Alright, hopefully this works. I am not good at filming these long format videos, but anyways, today I wanted to show how I made this rug. So I've been tufting rugs for like 2 or 3 years now. So yeah, this material is called monk's cloth, and once you get it stretched onto your frame, you want it like real tight like a drum. You then draw your design on there, and I have a projector that I use, so I project the drawing that I've already made. I use Procreate, you could use Illustrator, you could use whatever, but you just project that onto the canvas, and then you trace it with black Sharpie. So here's me tracing it out. I kind of omit some of the more details, like more of the little lines, like, you know, just do what you think is going to be easier for tufting, because like if you do a bunch of small lines, it's going to be way harder to get the tufting gun in there and lay them all down. It's definitely possible, but I mean, just how you want to spend your time, you know, make it easier on yourself. So yeah, once I get that in there, I have it all outlined in marker. Then I generally do my first outline in black. And when I do that, instead of doing 2 layers, I do 4. So I make it really wide on the edges, because at the end when you go to glue it down, the wider it is, like the easier time you'll have with like getting it on the backer and not showing any of the monk's cloth. So yeah, get that all laid down. Then I start laying down the colors, and yeah, once those are all down, you're left with a bunch of scraps on the floor. So yeah, here's a bunch of shit that's left over from tufting, because it's a cut pile gun. So when the needle goes in and it pulls out, it cuts the yarn in like probably like 2 or 3 inch strands, and that's how you get it stuck in the frame. But yeah, so once that's all done, then you come in and you put down some carpet glue on the back, and that's what holds the yarn in place to the monk's cloth. And so you got to let that dry for like 2 days, or realistically wait maybe like 18 hours, but it'll be a little harder to work with. But yeah, if you got like a hot garage or something, probably could get it done quicker. So anyways, yeah, once the glue's all dried, then you're gonna fold the monk's cloth in on itself and glue it down with the hot glue gun, which this is my like least favorite part, because I always burn my fingers, and there's really no way around it, because you don't want the glue to cool down too much, and when you're pushing it down, it gets through that monk's cloth really easy, and it's hot and it sucks. So yeah, you finally get that done. Then you bring it outside, because you're about to spray some adhesive, and you spray your backing material, and the stuff I got is a no slip grip, so it has like little dots on it. I'll put a video here. If I don't, then I don't. But yeah, so stick that down on there, and I use this Gorilla Glue web adhesive spray. I just found it works the best. So yeah, spray that down, get it all situated. I let it off gas outside, and then I wait till the next day. Like I said with the glue as well, you could probably just do it the same day if you just do it outside, but I'm in no rush. So anyways, I waited till the next day, and then you got to come around and you clean up all your edges and trim it down, and that's basically your finished product. Yeah, so yeah, this is the clown rug. Yeah, and then I was like Googling stuff about the tufting gun, and it wasn't made until the 1930s or 40s, they say, someplace in Georgia. But yeah, prior to that, you would have to do it all by hand with a punch needle, and that would take like days and days, kind of like weaving. So yeah, it's a good thing we have these tufting guns now, and you can do it in like, you know, hours, at least the first part. Like I think this rug took me like 8 to 12 hours, but it's worth it in the end. You know, but they are kind of pricey when you go to sell them, because if you take like, you know, 8 to 10 hours on it, and then whatever you pay yourself hourly plus like materials cost, you know, anywhere from like as low as $100 up to like $500, depending on the size and materials and time and all that, like I said. Yeah, I also just wanted to say thanks if you made it through the whole video. Like I think I said before, I'm terrible at making these long format things, or like where I have to script stuff out. I'm like better at, you know, just freeballing it and going for it. Like even my voice is like weird right now, because I don't know, I guess I'm nervous, but I'll get better with time. And if you guys have any like suggestions or things you want to learn from me in the next video that maybe would be a good video and good practice for me with this long format stuff, let me know.